Hello and welcome again. I'm Abdul Salam, and in today's lesson I'm going to talk about the IELTS reading test. First, I'll give you all the essential information of the reading test, then we will move on to talk about the question types and the reading skills that will definitely help you in your reading test. There are two types of the IELTS reading, the IELTS Academic and the IELTS General Training. They're similar in terms of timing, number of questions, and the question types. However, the content is different. There are 3 long passages in the IELTS reading test, and test takers are required to read them and answer 40 questions in 60 minutes. There are 11 task or question types in the IELTS reading test. In multiple choice questions, test takers are required to choose one answer from 4 different options, or 2 answers from 5 different options, or 3 answers from 7 different alternatives or options. Another question type would be identifying information, where test takers are given a number of statements and they are asked to mark them with either true, false, or not given. True means the information in the statement matches the information in the reading passage. False means the information in the statement contradicts or the opposite of the information in the reading passage, while not given means the information in the statement does not exist or not mentioned in the reading passage. Similarly, another question type would be marking statements with either yes, no, or not given, but this time it's about the writer's views, not about factual information as the case with true, false, not given. As for matching information, test takers are required to locate or find specific information within letters, paragraphs, or sections and write the letters of the correct paragraphs or sections in the boxes on their answer sheet. In matching headings questions, you'll be given a list of headings or titles, and you will be required to match them to the correct paragraphs or sections, which are marked alphabetically. Also, you will find the matching features question, in which you're required to match pieces of information to lettered options. For example, matching research findings with a list of researchers. In addition, with matching sentence endings questions, you're given the first half of a sentence which is taken from the reading passage, and you need to complete it from a list of possible answers. In sentence completion questions, you're required to complete sentences in a given number of words taken from the reading passage, and you need to be very careful on how many words you need to write in your answers. It's worth mentioning here that the questions are in the same order as the information in the reading passage. In other words, the answer to question 1 comes before the answer to question 2, and so on. A very important question in the reading test is the summary table or flowchart completion, in which test takers are given a summary of a section of the reading passage, and they're required to complete it from words taken from the reading passage. Diagram label completion is another question type, in which you require to complete labels on a diagram which relates to a description located in the reading passage, and the instructions will tell you how many words you should use in your answers. And finally, in short answer questions, you're required to write words or numbers that answer questions that relate to factual information about details in the reading passage. Now let's move on to talk about the strategies, techniques, and reading skills that will definitely help you in your reading test. Tip number one, try always to start with passages that appeal to you, because if you're familiar with the passage, then you can answer most of the questions to this passage faster. For example, if you work in the medical field, then you will be able to answer most of the questions to medical texts or passages. And once you start with any reading passage, try to read the title and topic sentence very carefully, because they have crucial information to understand the text or passage better. You should not attempt reading the whole passage at the beginning, because it won't take you anywhere. You should rather start with the questions, highlight the keywords, then scan the passage or text to find what you're looking for. It's very important to highlight the keywords in the question prompt, such as names, dates, numbers, places, to help you locate or find the information you're looking for in the reading passage quicker. You may also need to paraphrase the keywords and think of their synonyms, because sometimes you need to match the meaning, not the words themselves. And I'd like to draw your attention to the fact that most questions are in the same order as the information in the reading passage. That's why you need to start with a group of questions in any task type, then go to the text and look for what paragraph has the information or the answers to your questions. And if you're not familiar with the reading passage, don't panic, because you don't need to understand every word in the text in order to answer the questions. Remember, your job is just to locate or find information in the passage that matches the information in your questions. Learn about all the question types in the reading test, because that can help you navigate faster among questions, what to do with them, and how to answer them quickly. And this can save you a lot of time in the reading test. Finally, and most importantly, practice as many practice tests and materials as possible to be familiar with the test and develop your skimming, scanning, and prediction skills. And to help you with that, I'm gonna leave a link for you in the description below to download the recent books for IELTS preparation. This is all about the IELTS reading test. Thank you all for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon to receive our next videos. See you.